Okay. I think this was my favorite panel ever since I've been here.
Yeah, you've been on some rough ones, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
This wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
What do you think it was going to be?
Uh-oh.
I thought I would really leave hating you.
You leave what?
Leave hating you. But I don't hate nobody.
Oh.
But, you know.
What made you think that?
I saw TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Other people.
Yeah. All of it. But you're all right. I had a great time. You ladies were great, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't show the parts where the girls are annoying as hell for 2 hours, then I kick them off.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Behind the
Because they only show the clips where I kick them off, but they don't see like everything that led to it.
We're not that bad.
We're not, man.
Kind of.
You know what? A little close-minded, but yeah, not that bad.
Oh, what's closed-minded then?
It's okay.
I mean,
Tell us what's closed-minded.
I meant
Tell
what
us.
I said, and I said what I meant, and I said what I said.
All right, no, I understand that, but like, what makes us closed-minded? Tell us what specifically.
Because basically we were speaking on general, and
Yeah.
I'm just not a general person. Like it's. Oh, sorry, to the mic. I'm not a general person. Like, I'm just more so...
So you're different?
I'm always thinking outside the box. I don't...
She belongs to the streets.
Hey. But no,
Touché.
like, my mind's just more open to
you're open,
different
right?
possibilities, you know? I'm not stuck on, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but wouldn't
I get it.
you agree that the world
But I get
operates on generalities?
But I get it. We'll just keep it like that.
But the world operates on generalities. Hold on. I'm just asking you. Does the world operate on generalities, though, not specifics and special circumstances?
You know, that's how this world works. That's not how I work. This is my point. This is my point. You won't get it. So
You live in this world.
Yeah.
I'm not of this world. I may live in this world, but I'm not of this world.
Stupid.
Stupid. You. Play with me.
Hey, listen.
It's this guy.
You danced on a pole in the past, so relax. All
Okay,
right?
and?
All right, so
And
yeah,
what about
that's
it?
pretty.
Stupid.
Okay. You could call it what you want.
And you want a nose piercing right now?
And?
Yeah, okay.
And?
Stupid.
He's like, everything is something.
Are you are you trying to get at something? Are you trying to eat? Because I'm
Eat
like...
what?
something.
I mean, that's Mo.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Like I said, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant, and I said what I said. So, next.
I got a quick question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's say hypothetically speaking.
Oh, I hate hypothetically speaking
yeah, I know.
questions.
We're generally
It forces critical
theoretically.
thinking, right? What if I was really fat, played video games all the time, and I really like nacho cheese, right? And I ate nacho cheese all the time, and I had it on my shirt, the breadcrumbs. And then, someone told me, hey, man, you need to get a job and, stop being a loser, But then I told them, nah, because I'm not of this world. I'm going to do what I want to do.
That don't even make no sense.
Hold on. Wouldn't that make me fairly delusional?
That would make you delusional. Because I said I'm not of this world, I still have to work. I still have to live in this world, but I don't think like this world, is what I mean by I'm not of this world.
Understandable.
That's what sorry.
What makes you think that you're different from of this world then? What thoughts do you have that make you different and not of this world?
My thoughts, period.
Okay, tell us some of those thoughts.
I have already. Haven't I told you enough?
Well, you've said a lot of things that other girls have said, so I guess all of y'all are not of this world.
Actually, I feel like I've said a lot of different things than all these girls have said.
We've done
on
multiple
other
shows.
panels, yeah.
You've
said very similar things to
the exact
the
same.
other 3,000
And that's
plus.
fine. And that's my point. There is people like me, so I keep an open mind.
No, but they're all the same.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next.
So that refutes your argument that you're different.
So we're not getting anywhere. Do you want to continue?
You're not
or-
getting anywhere.
I'm just letting you know that you're not as special as you think you are, that's all.
That's cool.
You're missing one chain. Two
That's-
chains.
that's
it's
nice.
different. Yeah, I'm different.
Okay.
And what I've also noticed is that only girls say weird stuff like I'm not of this world, and weird stuff like that. Like men, we would never say that.
That's fine. I don't get
just
your point. I still don't get your point of saying that.
That a lot of women are delusional, don't live in reality,
So
and they
are
can say
men.
wild things like I'm not of this world or whatever it may be. But as men, we must be of this world because we got to compete and compare. Wait, I'm not of this world. Looking at this guy. Of course, they got something to say.
Oh my God.
All right,
So
that's
what
fine.
world
about
are
you?
you from then?
I'm not saying I'm
It's
not
on a biblical
you-
sense.
you-
You're
you-
taking
it's
it back to a
spiritual
biblical
level, and if you don't
Yeah.
get that, you don't get
Well,
that.
It's talking on a
can't break
biblical
that
level.
down for you.
Yeah.
If you're of this world, you are against him.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to get at.
You're
I'm
supposed
not
to be
of
in
this
the world, but
world.
not of the world. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
biblical
of
sense. Yeah.
this world.
Okay, what about you, Miss Russia?
And what is the question?
How do you
Last
feel?
thoughts on the
Yeah.
show
I love her.
or comments.
No, she's
Love
so
her.
cute.
Well, I had fun. I don't take it seriously. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
The atmosphere is
Take it
great.
with a grain of salt.
Yeah, people are very nice, and the company is super comfortable.
You didn't
for
say
me.
much, man.
Well, it was some kind of coming out of
Shell?
comfort zone
Yeah,
for
your
me.
shell.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because of the language, it's that
She did really
English
good,
is
though.
not
You speak
my-
very well,
You're
but
doing
English
good.
is
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
my
she did
you're
really
fine.
good.
language. But I'm trying. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you, guys.
good job
Aw, so-
for speaking.
What about you? What's your thoughts, Kayla?
Well, actually, my boyfriend and I got in a huge argument over him saying that the world works in generality.
Oh no.
Oh,
And I was like,
wait. He said that the world works in generalities.
yes, and I said, well, it was a specific argument, and I just said there's more nuance and
Does
like
he watch-
context with things. You know, I feel like certain situations you need to look. You can't just generalize. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't,
Like you have
but-
to analyze the situation. Just like we interviewed everyone, everyone had different answers. People come from different backgrounds. They have
Not
different
really. You guys
religious
agreed on
points.
most things.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, people do have their different, backgrounds, different religions, different ethnicities.
Does he watch the show at all?
He used to watch the show.
You used to?
Used
And-
to?
Used
Nigga, it's
to.
why
What you do to him?
Yeah. It's why he dated you.
We fought about it. We fought about it a little bit, you know.
See? That's messed up,
And
man.
yeah, he used to watch the show, and I would get a little triggered sometimes.
What
But
triggers you the most?
You.
It's not that. You know what? You
had
guys are
some
actually very similar, and it
Misogyny.
kind of. Yeah. So honestly, I agree with a lot of the stuff that he would say and that you would say on the podcast. It's just the delivery for
Oh,
me.
of course.
The
How you
delivery.
said
Said
he said
mine.
it.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's funny? If you actually watch the show, listen to us, he wouldn't date you.
Yeah, he would.
He wouldn't date
Yeah, he
you at
wouldn't.
all.
Pardon?
I'm saying if your boyfriend followed the show, to be real,
Oh no. Well, he watched it for entertainment purposes.
He didn't watch the daytime shows.
No, no,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
He watched after hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, hey, man. I mean, hope y'all
Work out.
work out and everything
Yeah,
else like
that's
that.
cool.
But yeah, the world. So what would you guys talk about in specific when he said that the world operates in generalities and you were talking about more nuanced stuff?
Give us
What was
one
it about?
example.
Yeah,
No,
what was
it
it
was
about?
just like it would just be like a broad sweeping statement, like women like men that blank, and it's not true. Like not all women like certain types of men. There's women that like.
What was the specific thing he
Um,
acknowledged?
I can't remember exactly.
Was it
what
height, money,
No, it had to
status?
do with like them being like dominant and having like the final say with things.
That is what women are attracted to.
Well,
in general.
I do agree, but I was just saying that not all women, not all women. I don't like
it's
those
very
broad sweeping
close-minded
statements.
when you say in general, like it's just close-minded. Like we
Question
all
for
know.
you: do you want a
yes.
guy that you could boss around?
No.
No, not boss around.
So
but
thanks for
I
proving
like,
my point.
No, I like a
I
guy
never
who
said
we
I
can come to a
disagreed.
common ground.
I
we can come
agree.
to a
But
common.
you can't admit that most guys are pretty much the same in some ways.
Obviously,
So,
but like
so that means generally they're gonna do the same things, right? So put that women now. Generally, you can do the same things because you're pretty similar. So we're just saying in generalities. It makes sense.
It's interesting because they'll say like,
that's just
"Oh,
how you guys have to put
it's
things
not,
to understand.
and not everything is
it.
general." And then I said, "Well, what was it about?" Oh,
And you agree.
because that women like dominant men. Well, that's actually true. Women in general do like that. Well, dude, I don't know. And then I asked her, "Well, do you want a guy you can boss around?" No. So you want a dominant guy. So that proves our point even more.
Right.
Listen, there's a gray area.
I don't want to be bossed around. I don't want to boss around.
A dominant man
Shut
doesn't
up,
boss
bitch.
you around, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just like they show
And this,
me
this is
by
what I've
example.
realized about women.
Depends.
This is what I've realized about interviewing almost 3,000 y'all.
Yeah.
You guys all want to say that you're special and different, so you guys dislike general general
points.
assessments of how things work. Because what it does is it puts you in a box with a bunch of other people, and women like to feel special. But the cold reality is that you're not special.
To you.
See, of course.
Yeah.
I just say
You know I had
it
to add
is
that
what it
in there.
is.
Yeah, but the reality is that you guys are way more similar than you guys think you are.
Okay.
That's what I think. That's where the issue lies. Is that like men are okay with this? Like we are okay with all thinking the same and having a very similar system
That's a
mindset.
problem.
It's actually not. Makes things. That's why men are extremely easy to please.
Realistic.
But women, on the other hand, like have this crazy mindset that like I'm different from every other chick and I'm special. And that's actually what fucks women up so much is that they think that they're different and special. But the reality is a lot of you guys are the same.
But we give that to you guys. Like I think there's a lot of differences in men, and that's why I chose the partner that I have is because he has the characteristics that like align with my values.
You
And I
settled.
think that's why he chose me as well.
You settled.
Like what?
Like he's like a provider type mindset. He's religious. Well, he believes in God and we pray together and things like that. he takes the lead. He's a dominant man.
Question:
But that
Was your ex
guys in
like that?
general.
The one I gave you the kid, was he like that?
No.
God fearing,
No.
responsible provider.
So that was a mistake on my part. So I'm doing better. You know?
What are you
So
gonna
he
get
wasn't your
at?
first pick then.
Who?
Your current boyfriend.
Yes, he was. That's what I'm saying. I'm with him now because I chose him based on the characteristics that I see he's different from other guys.
But your first pick was the first guy.
No, my first pick was my current relationship.
No. I'm saying you had a kid with the first guy that wasn't nothing like the guy today. The guy today is your last pick.
What is that? What were you getting at? I'm like
I'm
lost.
saying she chose an archetype of a guy from before.
Mhm.
She changed her, I guess, choice on guys because it didn't work out to a new guy.
Yeah,
So
because when
technically,
I was
he's
in
your last
high
pick.
school,
Yeah,
I
Have fun.
thought like, you know, we have fun together, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we were young, and I just like fell in love. It was my first serious
You
relationship.
grew up, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so
Young.
I
dumb, stupid.
now I base my I'm selective, you know, like I won't date a guy if he doesn't believe in God, if he's politically
Put it
left
this way, she knows what she
or
wants this time.
he's
You know she's talking.
Okay.
yeah, if he's like, you know, politically
right.
left leaning or like he took the jab or something, you know, like that crazy, like
Okay.
stuff like that.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
What about you? What are your final thoughts?
This was a fun panel, actually. This was fun. Last time there was
A lot
it
of
got
chaos.
really heated with the Indian girl.
A lot of chaos.
What Indian girl?
the
She was sitting
Indian
right
girl.
next to me. She did like a little role play there, like with you.
Oh yeah.
And then she was, because it was like
You
the
threw
argument,
her
like,
ass.
you know, men,
Yeah.
it's like much harder for a man to like approach a woman.
Oh,
and you were trying to
the,
prove her.
the rapper?
Yes,
Yes.
her.
Oh God. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was terrible. Okay, I remember that episode
It
now,
was tough.
bruh. And she thought it was easy to get. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she was a headache. All right. What about you? What's your final thoughts?
I actually had a good time. It was interesting to see everyone's ways of naming people with the roast. But
That's what you took away. There's a lot of interesting ways to roast us. Okay.
yeah. But it was a good time. I wasn't prepared for this, but